Bringing in your holidays with your significant other and you're bringing them home for the holidays can be an exciting time, but introducing them to your friends and family can also be quite stressful. But plenty of do's and don'ts to navigate this holiday season. So here to spell all of that out is Gonzalez, who is a professional matchmaker. It's just lunch, DC. It says it all in the name. It's just lunch, right?
It's just lunch.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to talk about this. This is a very difficult topic to talk about for a lot of folks because there's so much pressure during the holiday seasons to, one, get a gift for somebody you just maybe met, but also the ultimate step, which is bringing someone home for the holidays. What are the do's and don'ts for all of that?
Oh, do's and don'ts. Well, I think the first step is talking to your person and knowing if that's where you're both at. Is that person ready to meet people, or are they going to just a casual event, or is there more a formal event? Just giving them a heads up and being prepared of what they're going and what to expect when they get there.
What they're about to go into, right? And what are some don'ts?
Some don'ts, I would say, maybe a little too much PDA in
so
front of family.
Not a lot of kissing, not a lot of touching, holding.
Yeah.
And why is that?
Oh, well, you want to make a good first impression, and you want to make sure that everybody feels comfortable around you as well. And then afterwards, you know, you guys have your intimate moment. You're free to say what you want.
Yeah, and I think some people may be having the challenge of how do you introduce this person to your family? Is there a proper way of saying, hey, this is my person, this is my significant other, this is my partner? How do you do it?
I think there's a couple of ways to do it. For one, if you're meeting someone new, you want to do something a little casual. If you're meeting the in-laws for the first time, maybe doing a little lunch before, and then meeting the extended family. There's a couple of ways. You can be creative with it.
Yeah, and so sometimes people will go home and they'll have like events with their friends, they'll have events with their family. How do you introduce them to your friends? Is it always a social gathering, or should you do it a little bit more formal?
No, I think keeping it casual is the way to go to create a good environment where everyone's connecting, and they could probably feel also comfortable in their space.
Yeah, and you run a matchmaking service, so I want to talk about that a little bit for busy professionals in the DC area. A lot of people would say this and say it's kind of difficult to pay to play in this particular situation. What do you think are some good habits to take into this if someone is considering your services?
Well, I think if you're looking to play, maybe. But if you're ready to get serious, at It's Just Lunch, it's a good avenue to date busy professionals, meet people who are like-minded like you, and might have that same goal in a relationship.
And someone who's going home single and there's a lot of questions about, hey, are you dating somebody? Well, you got somebody to bring home? Maybe there's some siblings who are bringing people home for the first time. How do you deal with that for folks who are maybe single and not, ready to bring someone home yet?
Well, I think having that conversation with the person, if you're just starting to date, well, what are your plans? Well, this is what I'm doing. And then set the expectation of, all right, we're having separate plans, but we can maybe meet later on, maybe go out for a walk in DC, look at the beautiful tree, maybe an ice skating date, still spend some quality time together if you're not ready for that next step.
Yeah, but you don't have to put it all on that person at the same time. All right, Gonzalez was here with us, and we thank you for this. It's so good to have you with us, and we learned a lot today. I hope you guys are listening. If you want to check her out, go to itsjustlunchdc.com, and you see her Instagram and her Twitter handle, all of that right there. Anna, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.